What's going on, guys? It's the one Round Ryko. Today we are here with SH Figuarts Orange Piccolo. I'm pretty excited for this one. He's pretty straightforward, pretty simple, but I do like him a lot. I'm gonna push his foot down a little bit. He's a There we go. Put his foot down. There we go. Yes, we are here, Orange Piccolo. As you can see, he's happy to greet you. I got him waving to you as well. But let's just get into this one. He's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Ain't much in the box. But other than his impressive stature, this is definitely the biggest SH figure I've gotten. I don't have a Broly to compare, but I think Broly still beats him out by a touch. But he's definitely big, which is kind of what you'd want because he's in his powered up form. And unfortunately, I don't have another Piccolo figure to compare with him, actually. I don't have. I need more SH Figuarts. I want to have at least one of every character that I really care about, including Piccolo. This is so far at least the one I have, but I don't have any comparisons to his smaller forms, but I do have plenty of other SH Figuarts and other figures to compare that to. But overall, he is a pretty good big figure. Not super weighty. He's got a nice weight to him, but you can tell he is just plastic. There's no die cast or anything in him. I might actually have trouble having him completely in frame. I'm scoot back a bit. On the bright side, despite being big, he moves pretty well. He can do the full T-pose outward pretty nice. His gi has a softer plastic here, just like on Beast Gohan, who's back there. For eagle-eyed viewers, this is the scene I set up between Gohan and Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the thumbnail. If you look really closely, you can see it, but I also like the thumbnail. I just got clever with it. He can kick out pretty well. He can hit the T-pose crab, if you will. I don't think he can stand on his own like that, but of course he can do the full 9 degrees out to the side, so he can do basically the full split. Can't do a full back kick because, of course, he's got the molded butt for some reason. I still don't get why they do that. I can almost understand, but at the same time, these are martial artists. They should be allowed to just move freely. They don't need a molded butt. They don't need a diaper. Like, really. But like I say, yeah, the knees are really nice. Nice ankle swivel. Go up and down and twist around. Nice toe joint. Does what it wants to. He is kind of bulky, so like when it comes to the things down here, he's not moving too crazy. Same with his abdomen. There, he's got some wiggle here and there. He can do a pretty decent lean, but leaning forward is not too bad, and leaning back is nah. His head can move around pretty well. You gotta be careful because he's all points. He can do a full spin around. He can look down a little too much. I mean, knock his whole head off. But you can see he's got this kind of setup with his head because you can't switch his faces. I'll show in a second. You literally just switch heads. So they made it a bit easier for his head to come off. But he can look down pretty well. He can look up pretty well. But for the most part, he's not looking up at anybody because he's pretty tall. So I don't mind it. He's got a nice thick neck, almost no neck because of how big he is. Also, I have the face sculpts are really nice. I went with this casual smirking face. I love the smirking faces on the SH figures. They look, a lot of the ones I have look really nice. And I think it's just funny. He's just smirking. He's cocky because he got his wish from the dragon to be stronger, and he even went even further beyond and got Orange Piccolo. With the only thing being more orange and bigger than he is my cat Sunray, who's sitting over here. Want to say hi, Sunray? He's looking at me, but he didn't want to get up from his seat. But yes, the only thing bigger and more orange than Orange Piccolo is my big orange cat over there who's blinking at me, so cute. So he's a big boy. And you can see with his hands, he can Andre the Giant, just full palm your face, just jump scare Piccolo reaching into the screen. I do like it though. Be careful with his antennas because they are kind of right there, easily messed with. But I'll go ahead and show off his accessories now that we've seen how he can move. He's pretty straightforward. As you can see, he comes with the fist hands on him in the box. I'm going to come a bit closer now for these. Just typical fist hands with the painted black nails. And then he has like the open gripping or like Kamehameha hand, if you will, if you want to do that. He has the more splayed open hands. I can... Got the more splayed open hand compared to the like gripping hand he has now. And that's really it for the accessories when it comes to his hands. We have his faces. They all look really good. This is the default one that comes in the box. He's got the kind of just frowning, kind of more serious, just kind of face. We have the effort. Oh my god, I'm gonna break his antennas off by dropping them. We have the gritting teeth, more serious face. And then we have the, here we go. Just put it on my finger. We got the screaming like blast attack or like taking damage face. They all look really good. The paint and everything looks very accurate to the movie. I like it, especially like the little black lines around his eyes and like the wrinkles, if you will, of his face. Focus up. No, because the camera's over here. That's why. Yeah. Get the. There we go. Going? There we go. Yep. So I really like the detail. They look great. They did really well. They've been doing really well on the faces recently. I know the androids from last year or whatever had those wonky eye printings, but I have not had any issues like that when it comes to the more recent ones that I've gotten, including, obviously, Mr. You can only see him from crotch down Piccolo. That is not the only accessory pack he comes with. He actually comes with one similar to the Gamma 1 and 2. He comes with an effect piece for Beast Gohan. It's just a nice traditional Kamehameha piece. Nice translucent blue. I really like how it's done. It's a really well done piece. I wish we could get more of these. I don't know why Gohan has been this mega Build-A-Figure. I get it. I really do. But between both Gammas, himself, and Orange Piccolo, that is kind of a lot. But the other ones are only important if you want him to have his Super Saiyan hair or the cloak with his glasses. So not super necessary. And then I'll show for sake of his effect compared to the Super Saiyan 4 red one. I think they literally just recolored it and made it blue. It's the same mold and everything. I think the GT Kid Goku has a different Kamehameha effect, like a more updated, different one from the pictures at least. But I think these two are literally the same mold, just different colors. I'll set these two down for now. As for size comparisons, I'm going to start out with the funniest one, which is in the thumbnail. I have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta right here. Let me get him all standing upright. He, minus his hair, he's literally like a half or so of Piccolo. Otherwise, with his hair, it comes up to like just mid cleavage on Piccolo. Then we have, of course, Beast Gohan, who stands pretty well next to him. They look really good together. You can definitely tell they're from the same series and the same movie. Gohan almost is technically his height because of his hair, but again, Piccolo's going to tower over most other people. Same thing with Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta, or Goku. Goku obviously taller than Vegeta, but still about the same height range as Gohan Beast. I have an SH, or not SH Figuarts. I have a Lightning Collection, hashtag RIP Lightning Collection. Lunar Wolf Ranger, who again stands about mid-chest to Piccolo. He really do be towering over everybody. Even things like the Gundam Universe, Easy 8, not even close. Actually, because I can grab you, how well do you pair up? So a full Burnin stands still, he's not even close either. He's kind of. And then I have one last comparison, because I just want to show off this figure somewhere, but it's not going to be in any video. I have the NECA Toys Godzilla vs. Billante, I think it's called, or Billion Tile, whatever. I don't remember how to pronounce the name. And he is the closest thing I got to really standing head-to-head, literally, with Piccolo here. Let me scoot my camera up a bit and angle properly. He's just a touch off. So if you wanted to have Orange Piccolo fighting Godzilla, you sure can. There you go. Just whole face palming him, hit him with a big uppercut. Let's go. Live editing right here. Yeah. Let's get Godzilla. Just get him with a low. Just there we go. Just big old punch. Just yeah. He's smirking about it. But yes, he's a pretty good size figure. He's gonna most likely stand above any of your other standard. I think this is like 1/14 scale. I always forget the scale. Like 6-inch-ish figures. 144th, I think, or 144th or 114. I forget which number it is exactly. But he's going to stand pretty well among all of them. He looks great, moves great. I kind of wish there was more to give him, but I guess he really didn't use many blasts in the show. He wasn't the one doing the special beam cannon. It was Gohan, and you can't cheese that piece with him because it's Gohan's hand secured onto the end of the piece, so you can't really do that. You can't have him hold the Kamehameha effect to give him some sort of like the view of having a blast. And I'm sure you might be able to cheese some other special beam cannon effects or anything else you have if you have other effects laying around. I kind of wish he got more by given how big he is. You play in plastic with the figure itself, though. Again, it is kind of like, oh boy, another figure that gets a Gohan thing, but he himself doesn't get anything. But it's no big deal. I think the figure himself looks great on his own, and I do think he's kind of more of a grappler. If they could have somehow worked in his stretchy arms, since he brought those back in the movie, if there was a way they could do that and have like an extended grabbing arm or something, kind of similar to how they did Mr. Ultron back here, or how they were able to get his extended Dragon Fang arm. If they could do that with him and just give him like an extended arm piece, that would have been really cool. I would have loved that. Or like a wrapping piece to simulate the end of the battle where he wrapped his arms around Cell Max and Gohan blasted him in the head. If you could recreate that somehow, that would be really cool. If they could have like a figure like accessory piece like that. But I get why they didn't. Got to give all the love to Gohan. I get it. But great figure. I love it. And also, if you already have Beast Gohan, you might as well, because they look good together. They're meant to go together. It was Piccolo's movie, but also Gohan's movie. And having the extra Kamehameha piece, just to have Gohan have all the things you could want him to be displayed with, I think it's worth it. And I do actually really like him a lot. He looks good. Look at his smirk. I love it. Anyway, if you like what you see, leave a like down below and subscribe for more content like this. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And figure reviews. And I've been the one, Ralph and Ryko. And we'll see you guys next time.